Hey Pisces, I'm going to do your May reading for 2020. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's a general reading. What are you grateful for right now? And I'm going to do a 3-card spread with the Osho Zen Tarot for your past, present, and not yet. Past, present, and future for Pisces. Wow, you guys are really slippery today. For Pisces, May 2020. Past, present, future. Fighting. So perhaps in your past, someone around you or you yourself was just kind of overprotecting themselves and like causing like internal battles, and just like it's mostly internal, and it's like a battle inside yourself, and it's like, I have to protect myself this much, and when you're wound up that tight, the buttons are gonna bust. And then in your current situation, we have consciousness. So right now you're feeling a sense of ease and full understanding with the consciousness that you've tapped into. And then for your future, we have existence. So you're going to be able to relax in the moment and just realize that existing in each moment is a miracle in itself, and everything's going to feel really full to you and feel really like fulfilling and everything. But we'll see how all of this ties in. I want to do a 5-card spread with this Shadowscapes deck for you, Pisces. Pisces, May 2020. May 2020 for Pisces. Okay, for your current situation, we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be losing a little bit of, I guess, momentum in your like either career or, you know, art and creative endeavors or whatever. But there might be a little bit of slow motion there. Perhaps even neglectfulness, or someone around you is being neglectful, stubborn, or cynical. It very well could be that, because you're experiencing this full consciousness right now, and with that comes a full understanding that, you know, divine timing, divine planning, and everything like that. So I feel like perhaps we'll see where this is at. And then for your recent past, we have 9 of Swords in reverse. So you overcame this feeling of doom and realizing that you don't need to have all of this armor on. So you're like re-engaging with life and understanding that this doomy feeling, this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, it's over. I can move on and stop being so overly defensive and having my guard up so much. For your abilities this month, we have 8 of Wands in reverse. So you might be feeling a little bit like there's a lot of procrastination energy. So you might be feeling a lot of consciousness and peace in existence, but don't let that slow you down. Don't become lazy or like avoidant of your responsibilities, because action is really, really important to help you achieve the goals that you set out, and so feel this fullness in existence. And then for your love, passions, interests, we have the Devil in reverse. So either you or someone else is kind of a little bit toxic and needs to be released. This is something that needs to be severed. Devil in release, or Devil in reverse, it's someone very like oppressive or immature or just overall toxic, but when it's in reverse, it means it needs to be severed for your best interest. But we'll see. All of this will clarify. And in your outcome, we have King of Wands. So through all of this, like, kind of like slow moving, a little bit of procrastinating energy, by the end of the month, you're really going to be in your power and in the King of Wands position, where you're able to be like successful, an action taker, a go-getter, charismatic, very wise, and sorry, like self-confident. And it's not like conceited, it's convinced type energy. So that's what you'll see by the end of the month, and that'll be really help you get to this like enjoying existence. May I please clarify? Can I please clarify the recent past Nine of Swords and fighting for Pisces? Yeah, either you or someone around you felt really left in the cold, but it was, like I said, with this one, with the fighting, it was self-inflicted. And with this, you see like they're right outside of a church or something. They could easily just go inside and warm up. So it's like a self-inflicted, like you inflicted some kind of doomy feeling on yourself or someone around you, of course. And it made you like put up your defenses and feel like left in the cold and isolated a little bit. But of course, as you realized in this consciousness that, okay, I'm in control, but also let's see why you're slowing down a little bit. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the current situation? Your intuition. So maybe your intuition is telling you that it's time to slow down a little bit and take it easy. It's not a bad thing. There is action in non-action. However, when the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, this could mean stubbornness, neglectful, cynical. So I feel like it's someone around you maybe, but we'll see. Why is the Nine of Pentacles in the current position again, please? So you're really taking the time to like rest and count your ducks, or swords in this case, and see what the next move is, and use your intuition to guide you through that. Why is the Eight of Wands in the abilities? Eight of Wands in reverse for abilities. So there's Two of Cups and there's Seven of Cups. And with Seven of Cups, there's a lot of fantasy and like daydreaming, and kind of looking at everything through like rose-colored glasses. But this also could mean creativity, but it also, you know, it's temptation. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, I feel like you might be tempted a little bit, but Two of Cups, perhaps like a partner or a friend might be tempting you into this kind of behavior of procrastinating, because you really want to take life at ease and choose to enjoy existence, but really you have so many good plans coming up, or you know, good things to focus on. It's okay to rest, but make sure you know what swords are good for you, because you took that time to rest. If you're gonna rest, then rest with a conscious mind. If you're gonna rest with a conscious mind, so that you're feeding your soul and not feeding into temptation. May I please clarify the Devil for the love, passions, interests? Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, good news about money. When you close this door with whoever the devil is for you, or whatever the devil is for you, because this is love, passions, interests, this could be just in general lazy energy. You're putting it into it. And with that comes this new promise of money, and this conscious knowing for you that hard work pays off, and that when you work hard, it shows great, when you show diligence and kind of like awe for what you're doing, it has the promise of reward at the end. And someone's going to come charging in with communication for your love, passions, interests, whether it's like new love or creative venture or whatever. Communication's going to come in where it's going to show you, you know, hey, go this way, we got this for you, or, you know, whatever. But some kind of new offer is coming in. Can I please clarify King of Wands and the outcome? Page of Swords. So With Page of Swords, it's like someone's going to be clever and maybe a little bit, this is kind of like competitive energy too, especially with the Knight of Wands. It's competitive, but this could also mean like someone's bringing in a new contract for you with this new communication that someone's bringing in. Someone could be offering you a new contract for work or signing your music or whatever your passions, loves, and interests lie. It all ends up to where you're able to like take action and new offerings are coming. Just beware of the temptation to be overly competitive. It is good to be competitive, but not overly competitive. Be clever, but don't be unkind. And use the useful info at your disposal. May I please have one guide card for Pisces for the month of May in 2020? Deer, yeah. Okay, so and if you're into numerology, check out 4. But for Deer, it's really going into this existence card where you're just living in just full grace and compassion and just like gently stepping on the earth with full mindfulness and love. And you're really able to do that when you're shaking this old doomy feeling that kind of bogged you down a little bit and put you into your mind, where you're really evaluating what's important for you and using your intuition to guide you, which is great. But the temptation to stay low on energy and to continue to be a little have a little bit of fantasy, the temptation's definitely there, especially because it might be a person that brings in the temptation, someone very like inspiring and stuff. But you know, it's easy to get wrapped up in love or whatever when you are after so much fighting and stuff. You're like, oh wow, this is a pretty opportunity, this is a pretty person, I'm gonna relax in it. Well, no, don't relax in it. That bad habit of relaxing, the devil, the temptation and everything, it does need to be severed and ended. And that's when this new offer and this hard work will come into play, and it'll pay off, and new communication will come in, and you'll really be a go-getter, an action taker, very inspiring to be around, and you yourself will be inspired and will get so much done. So I really hope this helped you for your month of May, and thank you so much for watching.